Why do people buy soil to improve their soil? What people do in the spring is go to the garden center and buy a pile of bags full of soil. They bring that home, they spread it around their beds, put an inch or two everywhere, and they call that improving their garden soil. This has been going on for my whole life, and I've never understood it. Now, I'm not surprised people do it, because there's lots of information online that tell you you should do it. Even some very respectable gardening sources tell you to do this. Here are a couple. Canadian Living is a magazine that provides lifestyle information. And they wrote an article about amending soil. It was written by Frankie Flowers. Now, he's a well-known gardening celebrity, but his information isn't very reliable. His number one solution for improving soil is topsoil. He goes on to say it's loaded with microorganisms. This rich black soil improves water absorption and adds micronutrients. Lowe's, which is a large Home Depot type store in North America, they also promote this idea on their website. Garden soil is a soil amendment for in-ground use. Work it into your existing soil to improve aeration and moisture retention. Garden soil may also include fertilizer to feed your plants. And then they show you this nice picture of the product they sell, which is called flower and vegetable gardening soil. This is terrible advice. First of all, you're not improving the soil in your garden. Second of all, you're just wasting your money. Why? Because you already have soil in your garden. The problem with your soil is that it could be improved, where you can make it better. But adding more soil isn't going to help. And here's why. First of all, let's understand what soil is. The majority of soil is sand, silt, and clay, water, and air. You've got all those things. There's also a very small amount of organic matter, usually less than 5%. To improve soil, to increase the microbes in your soil, to make it healthier, to make it grow better plants, you need to increase the organic matter in that soil. Taking it from just 3% to 4% or 5% makes a huge improvement in the quality of your soil. If you go to your garden center or your local store and buy these bags and they're marked soil, what are you getting? Well, you really can't tell. We use all kinds of names on our bags and you really don't know what's in it. But if it says soil, it usually does include real soil, and you don't need that part. If it says black soil, it probably is soil. If it says topsoil, it's probably soil. Now, sometimes they add a little organic matter in there, but it's still largely soil. You're paying for the wrong stuff. So what should you be doing? The idea of amending your soil makes a lot of sense. Make it a little better every year. But you do that by adding organic matter. Organic matter is compost, manure, composted manure, even composted wood product. That will all improve the organic matter level in your soil and make it better. Put that on your garden and either leave it as a mulch or dig it in a little bit. That makes sense. Now, is there ever a time when you want to buy bags of soil or even bulk delivery of soil? Yes, there is. If you have a low spot, like you have little divots in your lawn and you want to raise that up and make it level, you should use real soil for that. Don't use organic matter for that. Don't use triple mix, which is 2/3 organic matter. You want real soil. If your garden bed is too low and you're redoing the whole bed and you want to raise it up, use real soil, because now we want to raise the level. You don't have enough soil, so you want to add more soil. If you've created some raised beds and you need to fill those, use real soil. Don't follow the advice online and use a lot of organic product. You want 70 to 80% real soil, and then the rest of that organic matter. That'll make great soil in a raised bed. But for most of you, you want to amend the beds you already have. Use organic matter. Now, here's another thing a lot of people do, and it's a terrible idea for your garden, and that is to use landscape fabric. It's also called weed barrier. Never use this product in your garden, and if you want to know why, watch this video right here.